Can you hear me, guys? Logic Bureau microphone 80. Okay. All right. So let's get started with our today's lecture. So 1 minute. Let me cross check what's happening. Yeah. 1 minute. Let's quickly start. Um, all right. So in the last lecture, we started talking about uh, the Linux operating system, right? So we have discussed about that in the last lecture. So what are the things that we have discussed in the last lecture, guys? Can you tell me quickly what we discussed in the last lecture? Hmm? What we discussed in the last lecture, everyone? That in the last lecture. So what are ch on ch mode? Fine. Okay. So in the last lecture, we started talking about a very important concept. We called it as a permissions, right? So as we know that there are three type of permissions that we have seen in the Linux operating system. We called it as a read permissions, write permissions, and execute level permissions. So read permissions means the user can read the file. Write permissions means he can make the changes into the file, and execute permissions means whenever you want to execute any script, so that time we are giving this execute level of permission. So all those things we have discussed in the last lecture. We also discuss about how to change the owner of your Linux files. So we discuss about the chown command. If you want to change group, chgrp. If you want to give the permission, chmod command we have seen, right? All these things we have discussed in the last lecture. Fine. So let me share my screen and we will talk about few more important command. Today I will use this different. I will not use Ubuntu today. I'll use this Oracle Linux. Okay. Anyway, the commands are same, so that's not a problem. Okay. Let me do one thing. Okay. Let me clear the screen. Okay. So this is a kind of Ubuntu operating system only. Okay. Just to make you comfortable, I'm using this Oracle Linux today. Now, for example, let's take an example like what do you want to do. So we will talk about one more important command. We called it as a find command. What is the command? Find. You know, what is the command we are going to discuss now? We are going to talk about one more important command. We call it as a find command. Find command in Linux operating system. So what is find? In Windows also we are using this find command. Like for example, like if I just go here and I want to search any particular file. Let's take an example. I want to search any particular file. I don't know the complete file name. So you can search the file from here. Like you can say that, okay, I know that there is a file with the name oracle.txt and I don't know the path. So you can search it from here. Similar way, you can, whenever you want to find any file, whenever you want to find any file, so you can find the file, you can find a file whenever you want to find a file, or whenever you want to find a directory, so you can use by using the find command. So how to find? So I'll say, let's say I want to find is the command. Where you want to find? I want to find it under /home/Learnomate location. hyphen name. What is the file name? I want to find a file with the name oracle.txt. I don't know the location, exact location, I don't know. But I'm assuming that that file should be available in this particular location. So as soon as I'm going to run this command, if the file is available in that particular subdirectory, like let's say the file is available here slash home slash learnomate slash desktop, in that location this file is available oracle.txt, so it will give you the complete path of that file. So what is find command? Okay, what is find command? So find command is basically, okay, so find is command is basically to find the files or directory in the Linux operating system. What is find command in Linux operating system and what are the examples are there? So find is the command which will find the directories and files, the directories and files from the particular location. Let me show you an example. Like this is my current location. Okay, I'm in this location. Let's say find which location? My current location hyphen name. I want to find a file with the name, let's say Postgres SQL.conf. I don't know the complete, I don't know the complete path of this file, but I know that this file may be available in this particular location. So I'm just checking whether we have any file with this name. So if I run this command, see here, I got the output. So if you try to open that file, you can open this file also. Cat command, you can open the file. So what I have done, find is the command. I am going to find a file with the name postgresql.com. This is my file name. You can give anything. In which location? In this particular location. In this particular location. Can I find the file with the see, sometimes I want to find a file. Sometimes I want to find a file with the dot log. With the dot log. Like let's say I have a file with the name dot log. So I'll do one thing. In this location, like I'll say star dot log. So whatever files which are available in that location with this extension, I want to find that file. Find in this particular location with the name star.log. Star.log means the name can be anything, but I want to find all the files with the log. What is this? Prefix नहीं बोलते इसको, क्या बोलते? Log extension. So if I run this command, see here, in this particular location, these are the files are available which has .log. See, many times like in when you are working in production environment, you need to find a file with some extensions. So you can do like this, find where you want to find. I want to find it in this particular location with name star.log. So it will find all the files with the .log extension. .log extension. Star means the name. I'm not worried about the name. See, name here PostgreSQL Wednesday, PostgreSQL Thursday, PostgreSQL Friday, PostgreSQL. The name can be anything, but I need log. The extension should be log. And not only log, you can make it like txt also. Let's say I want to txt. Now I'm not getting any output because there is no file with the .txt extension. That is the reason there is no output coming. So whenever you want to find a file or directory, that time you can use which command? That time you can use which command? Find command. Whenever you want to find means basically you want to search a file or directory, that time you can use this command. If you want to search only directory, you can mention here hyphen type d. So this will find directory only. Hyphen type find in this location. Okay, like this, hyphen type d here, hyphen type d. Okay, so this will show only the directories, and if I mention hyphen f, this will show you only the files with this postgresql.conf, only the files. So we have only one file with this name. Is it clear, everyone? What is find command? Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear? Please let me know in the chat option. Is it clear? In the chat option, please let me know if you are able to understand. Everyone, Is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? Okay, fine. Let me do one thing. See, if I don't mention type na, so it will show me files also as well as directory also. If I don't mention type, if I don't mention the type, if I don't mention the type, if I don't mention the type, it will show me directory also and files also, both. But let's say I want to search with the directory only, directory name. So this will check whether there is any directory with this name, whether there is any file with this name. So it will check like that. Okay. So that's how it is going to, that's how it is going to happen. See, this is a file name. I'm just checking. This is a file name. This is a file name. Okay. The file name can be anything. Let's say I want to find a file with the name oracle.txt. I don't have a file with the name oracle.txt. So it will not show me anything. It will not show me anything. I don't have any file with the name oracle.txt. So it will not show me anything. This is the file name. Which file name you want to search? I want to search, like, say, let's say I'm assuming that I have a file with the name database.txt. So I will give that name here. But I don't know the exact location. It is there somewhere. I don't know the exact location. So you can mention that. Is it clear now, everyone? So this is a file name that you want to search. Okay. This is a file name there. So find is a Linux command. Find is a Linux command. Where you are finding, I can find anywhere. Let's say I'll find, let's say I will find under /home location, /home location. I don't have a permission to, okay. Whenever you are finding now, you should have a permission to check also. You got my point? See here, the Postgres user does not have a permission to check this file under the home location. It does not have a permission. It does not have a permission also. So whenever you are finding any file, you should have a permissions also to check in that location. So currently my Postgres user does not have a permission to check in this particular location. That is the reason I'm getting permission denied now. Okay. uh this is find. Okay, this is basically a find. One more thing, one more thing, there is one more command is there. We called it as a grep command. So what is grep command? What is grep command? And let's try to we want to understand some grep command related examples. This is for Linux only, sir. Is it taking to show the example for the Unix command? All are same. Okay, Linux or Unix, whatever it is, the commands are same only. Okay, we'll try to understand about now grep command. Which command? Grep. Does find command is clear, everyone? Does find command is clear? Okay, find command is clear, everyone? Grep command is also doing the search only, but it will search the text. It will search the text inside a file. Now what does it mean? See, consider that I have one file. In that file, there are certain lines are there, but in some line oracle is mentioned. I want to see the lines which contain oracle as a keyword. You got my point? Let me show you. Let me show you an example. Okay. So grep is basically searching a pattern into the file. Like for example, let's say I'm going to create one file, vi oracle.txt. I'm creating one file, and I'll do one thing. I will add some content into this file. So I will ask ChatGPT, can you, I will ask ChatGPT, what I will ask, can you add 50 files in vi editor files, and in between that there are certain uh, oracle should be mentioned in some of the lines. Okay, so I want such a 50 lines. You got my point? I'm asking ChatGPT that, can you give me 50 lines, and in that 50 lines some keywords should be something should be Oracle. So I'm getting, see here, can you see here somewhere Oracle is mentioning how many lines I got it? 50 lines. I got 50 lines. I'll save it. If I use cat command oracle.txt, all the 50 lines are getting opened. See here, all the 50 lines are getting opened. All the 50 lines are getting opened. But what I want to do, I want to open only the line which contain Oracle. I want to open this file with the line which contain Oracle as a pattern, Oracle as a keyword. So I'll mention grep. What do you want to grep? I want to grep Oracle. So Oracle I want to find from which file? Oracle.txt. So see here, only the line which contain Oracle, it is searching now. It is not showing you the complete file. It is grepping, means basically you are searching Oracle as a text under the oracle.txt. So what this grep is doing, whenever you want to search any pattern into the file, that time we are going to use grep command. When you are going to use find command, whenever you want to search a file and directory, remember the difference. Whenever you want to search file and directory, you use find command. But whenever you want to search any pattern into the file, we use which command? Grep command. Is it clear, everyone? This, is it clear? Everyone, is it clear? This part, this grep is clear or not, everyone? Everyone, is it clear? This grep? Okay, nice. Everyone is saying yes. Okay, that's how the grep works. Okay. Hmm. One more thing, like let's say I'm giving Oracle in small letter. Will it search now? What do you think? Will it search if I'm giving the Oracle in small letter? Will it search? It's not searching. But irrespective of whether I'm giving in capital letter or small letter, it should search. So for that you can mention hyphen I, hyphen I, hyphen I. See here, whenever I mention hyphen I, it is searching. It is searching. It is searching. Hyphen I means ignore the case sensitivity. Ignore the case sensitivity. You can use hyphen I. You want to know how many lines are matching? You can mention hyphen C. How many hyphen C? O is capital na? C. How many lines matching the oracle? How many lines are matching the oracle? How many lines are matching oracle? 13. There are 13 lines which contain, there are 13 lines which contain oracle. Can I search this in multiple file? You can do that. You can mention, like you can mention same thing. Let's say I have one more file like db.txt. So it will search this oracle in oracle.txt and db.txt in both the files. Okay. Okay. So it will be doing like this. It will be doing, whenever you want to search this particular pattern into multiple file, you can just mention space and you can search in multiple file. That is also possible. Okay. And so many so many things are there. Okay, so many commands are available under the grep, under the find. Almost every lot of commands are there, but we should be able to understand that which command I should use for my problem statement. Like someone asked me, I want to create a directory, use mkdir. You want to go inside the directory, use cd. I want to find the files, use find command. You want to search any particular pattern into the file, use grep command. And even I don't remember all these commands. Okay, I don't remember those commands which I'm using on daily basis. I can remember that. But if you don't remember any command, that's not a problem. We already have an internet available in the IT. Whenever you'll be working with any IT industry, the internet will be there. You will have access to the AI tools also. So whatever your problem statement is there, you can just ask to the Google and you will get the output. So companies are not restricting you to use the internet. Internet is available, but it just like, you should know how to use the internet. You should know how to use internet. That is very important. Now since you are comfortable with this commands, Linux command, now you can easily understand, how to use the command. Okay, so for example, even if you go to the chat gpt, let's say I'm going to the chat gpt and I'm asking chat gpt like, uh, how to search file in Linux. Just take an example. I'm just going how to search file in Linux. Okay, with name oracle.txt. If I just type here, so this chat gpt is giving me the example also. Okay, if you want to search a file, what do you need to do? So see here, if you scroll it down, it is clearly mentioned that find dot means in the current location, hyphen name oracle.txt you are giving. If you want to search under the root directory, you can mention the root directory path also. Find where you want to search, hyphen name oracle.txt. So life become very easy when you are using the AI related tools also. Even you can do the same thing, on your Google also. So if you just copy this, and you go to the Google, there are multiple blocks are available that will help you. See here, automatically find command is given. So if you just go here, you can check the syntax. See here, find where you want to find in this location, hyphen name and the file name. So chat gpt or Claude is giving you more, क्या बोलते हैं इसको, more personalized answer the way you want to search. And Google is giving you the generalized answer. So you just need to replace sample.txt with oracle.txt. You need to change the location. But if you give the complete prompt properly in chat gpt, that will give you the complete code also. Like, again, chat gpt is not 100% working, sometimes it doesn't work also. But you should know like what you are copying, where you are pasting. You should at least have understanding about that. And that's my responsibility. That is the reason we are talking about this Linux classes. Understanding, everyone? Everyone understanding? Okay. What else command we you guys want to, because so many commands we already discussed. Grep is there, find is there. SCP I will show you later. Okay, if you want to know some Linux related command, if you want to know that what is the name of your server, like for example, what is the name of your server? My server name is host name. This is the name of my server. This is the name of my server. What is my server name? This is my server name. If you want to know what is my current IP address of my server, hostname hyphen I. So this is the IP address of my machine. Every server or every operating system that you are going to install, it will have name and some IP. So this is the server name and this is the IP address. This is the server name and this is the IP address. Is it clear? Is it clear? This is the server name and this is the IP address. That's how it works. Okay, that's how it works. If you want to ping to your IP address, you can ping like this also. Like let's say you want to just check whether this server is running, so you can run this command ping and this will show you. Control C to come out of that. So that will show you, okay, how to do that. What else command we can see? Like almost everything we have seen in Linux. Let me check. Can you show how we can remove 100? Just copy paste. See, copy it. You have a problem statement, copy it, go to the chat gpt. Okay, go to the chat gpt and ask. So yeah, within second it will give you answer. You just need to see here what it will do. First of all, it will type find all files, select the first 1000 line, and then delete that. How? Rm space hub, this one. This will remove those line. So you can use this command. This will remove those file. That's it. You can use this command also. So generally in Oracle database, if what we do, like there is a concept called archive logs. Any archive logs which are older than 7 days, the archive logs which are old, any files, like we call it as archive logs actually. The files which are older than 7 days or 15 days, we remove that. I don't want that files. So by using find, the combination of find command and rm command, and last modified file means m time, there is a m time is there. So by using that we can delete that. In Oracle DB I'll show you that. In Oracle DB we have that concept, so I will talk about that in Oracle DB. Okay, so all the required Linux command which are important, especially in Oracle database administration, uh, as well as in your data engineering point of view, we have discussed. And if there are anything which is not done and it is required, so while our class is going on, so that time we are going to talk about those commands. So from tomorrow we are going to start a new chapter, that will be your SQL. So we are going to start with the SQL now from tomorrow. I request everyone to go through the previous recordings, whatever we have seen about the Linux operating system. Do that in your laptop. Okay, do that in your laptop, and which is very very important. Okay, start doing it. If you do more, that will be more easy for you. Okay, that will be easy for you. So from tomorrow we will start a new technology. We called it as a SQL. Okay, so that will be your first class of your SQL. And whatever commands, Linux related commands that we have seen till now, start doing the practice of it. Linux is easy. It's just a matter of a little bit practice and patience. Okay, and if you don't remember any commands, it's okay, that's not a problem. It's not even I don't remember that, as I said earlier also. I don't remember that. It's just a matter of practice and practice. Okay, PDF. Okay, after this I'll share with you. I'm always forgetting. Okay, I'll share with you this PDF of Linux. Okay, after this call I'll discuss about that. Okay, so let's connect tomorrow by 7 o'clock. So from tomorrow we will start with our SQL, guys. Okay, we'll do that. And please go back, check all the recordings. If you guys have any questions, queries, anything, reach out to me and our support team. We will fix that. Okay, fine then. Okay, so from tomorrow we are going to start with our new chapter of SQL. Okay, so we'll be available for SQL. So be ready. SQL is also very simple. It's not that difficult. The way we have seen Linux, similar way we are going to see SQL also. Again, SQL is very important technology, especially for all data engineers, data analysts, Oracle DBA, PostgreSQL DBA, whatever technologies you are going to learn in future. So SQL and Linux is very very important. Okay, so let's connect tomorrow. We'll continue this. Thank you guys. Thank you. Okay.